it's Meg with Padmes, and I'm doing a reading for June mid-month, and I'm doing a little differently this time. I am choosing the zodiac the zodiac sign I'm reading for this way, and we'll find out who that is for at the end of the reading. And I'm going to go ahead and move this so you can see the board. There we go. And we're calling in our angels and guides of the highest vibrations of love and light, because I don't want to talk to anyone else. Sorry about that. Okay. I'm tuning into whoever this is, whoever needs to hear these messages for your highest and your greatest, most benevolent outcomes. Calling in Archangel Michael, Archangel Shemuel, Archangel Gabriel. Oh, that's interesting. I don't usually call in Archangel Michael for this, so there's a lot of protective energy that's coming in already. And let's go ahead and see what is going on with you mid-month. We'll get some clarification. We're going to do the wise old tree spread. And we'll ask yes or no question at the end also. If this is a romance reading, we'll get some romance questions. Okay. And I'm going to clarify with this. First thing that I'm noticing is somebody following their own rules. And I feel like this is somebody who is actually keeping themselves from some kind of communication. Your higher self is talking about lots of communication. Somebody's trying really hard to not be expressive, or to not express their feelings, or to keep their feelings in check. Yeah, let's just clarify that. So that's the big picture. I even want to say somebody's trying really hard to change, or they're trying hard to make it look like they're trying to change. Here's the Five of Pentacles reversed. So somebody's trying to kind of like follow the rules and do whatever it takes to build up any resources and finances, time, energy, effort, love, money, information, education, like any kind of resource. They're trying really hard to maintain. They're also trying to recoup what they've lost. Okay. So your higher self is talking about all these messages. It can also be all of these goals that you're wanting to bring full circle. I want to hit my target. And okay, so I really do feel like these are messages that very possibly you are receiving, that you want to get these messages. You're not ready to not get these messages yet. It's like not being emotionally ready to move forward and away from whatever it is that this is, whoever it is that is trying to talk to you. You're like, it's possible too, I'm hearing somebody say they're not ready to commit, but somebody's trying to recoup what was lost. I feel like these are resources, not necessarily love, however, but you're getting messages, and those messages, you're like, I'm not ready to not get these messages. Okay, so your angels and guides are talking about very slowly starting to build again, very slowly starting to build up trust is what I'm hearing. So this night is coming with an offer that is substantial, but not humongous, but also they're coming with it really slowly. I kind of feel like somebody waited too long, and it puts you in a place of wondering if this was the right thing, right? It took them too long. Here's the Ace of Pentacles reversed. It's like you ungrounded, or you removed yourself from a bubble. This is the trajectory. It's the Ace of Wands reversed. You're either saying no to someone or you've unplugged your energy from the situation. Oh, wow. And here's the 1111 card. Here's the marriage card. Here is the building wonderful, amazing foundations with another person that you might see as a twin flame soulmate. And so this is like unplugging from something that someone thought this was, or maybe you thought that this was. Interestingly, too, we've got the King of Cups here on the board in your advice. And in the past, we've got the Queen of Cups. She's reversed, but the divine pair, masculine and feminine energy, are here. So in the past, this Queen of Cups was absolutely disappointed. And here in your advice is the King of Cups. So I also want to say that in the past, there were some emotions that were like, this would be intrinsic emotions, not necessarily acting out, but these emotions were really sad, depressed, upset, very much somebody processing inwardly, internalizing. And your advice is to express your emotions, be safe in expressing your emotions, calm, but also real, honest. Like, talk about your feelings like an adult. Is what's going on there. Coming from a place of things, yeah, something really came to a close, something came full circle. So I want to ask about this King of Cups. Somebody's talking about an identity change. The change that happened here, whatever that change was, the break, I'm hearing distrust. Yeah, and here's the Ace of Cups. This is coming from a place of love, but this is also coming from a place of being honest about feelings and emotions. Okay. I want to ask about this Queen of Cups reversed. This Queen of Cups reversed feels like she's been lied to. And I want to ask about this World card. Yeah, something came to a close with someone who, this is my card, King of Pentacles reversed. A lot of times I feel like this is a card where somebody is very much in denial of their own feelings, maybe not looking at their feelings. I feel like this is a little tyrannical, somebody who wants to control situations, possibly by lying to other people. I'm feeling like somebody lied about stuff that they didn't even need to lie about. But it's just a control thing. Okay, let's take a look at this heart of the situation. The heart of the situation is talking about making a decision about, first of all, water being under the bridge, but it's water being under the bridge having to do with someone being a sneaky monkey. Like somebody has made a decision to just like move on, get over what happened in the past, possibly about this feelings of betrayal, feelings of somebody was lied to. Somebody's trying to just move on from it. That doesn't mean move on and let it go. What it looks like is somebody's moving on from it and unplugging from whatever they thought that it was. But it's making a very conscious decision to not entertain this anymore. Yeah, there was some karmic injustice that occurred here. And it's like you can let it eat you away, or you can just release it. Release it and don't revisit it anymore. Right? It's like, the Hierophant in this situation, it's like absolutely rising above it. And not rising above it even in like a righteous kind of way. It's more like rising above it so you can see the big picture, but also getting to this space or this place where it really just doesn't matter. It's trivial because it's so small when you're so far above it. happening now and into the near future is talking about really a lot of healing happening. Lots of healing from this closure. I feel like this closure really could have brought some healing to other facets of life, other facets or other times in your life. Right, getting really clear on dynamics that happen in different parts of your life. This feels like a betrayal, and it feels like there are other times in your life where you've had to deal with this similar type of betrayal. This King of Pentacles reversed is like even a parent, father figure, but it could be, you know, some kind of a parent not being honest and having to recognize how that affected your life, and then working that out with this this pattern reoccurring in your life. This is getting very clear about it though, and being able to cut that out of your energy, healing from it. This being able, this actual experience being able to help you heal the actual core of the issue rather than it actually even being about this. I feel like that's what this Hierophant is about too. It's like somebody was sneaky monkey. I mean, this feels kind of like narcissistic energy, but it's like, okay, that was definitely injustice, karmic injustice. That was definitely not played out, but ultimately it was in your favor because you were able to see the way big picture of it and heal from the whole thing rather than just this particular instance. Let's take a look at this Fool reversed in the release this. I feel like this is talking about, yeah, release the cycle that you've been doing over and over. This relationship, pulling these types of people around you, really, you're releasing the cycle of it. With great fury and passion, you are releasing that. You're releasing it fast, faster than you maybe thought that you could, faster than you even realized. Like, whoa, I thought that would take a lot longer than it actually did. I thought that was more, oh, I hear you. I thought that was more than it was. I thought this relationship was more important than it actually was. Wow. This is resistance. It's like I have resistance to, this could be being the other person, or this could be another person involved, but I have resistance to not being this Nine of Pentacles. This could be independent. I feel like somebody was, I want to say, sucking your will to live. Succubus. Like somebody was draining you. Talk about regaining your resources. I feel like this person, I'm going to say this out loud, but I feel like this isn't exactly what it is that I want to say. I want to say draining you of your resources. I want to say this person was using you for your resources, but your resources weren't necessarily money. It could have been your energy, your light that you seem to be getting back, happening now and into the near future here with the Sun card, getting very clear about what it is that they were taking from you. And I almost even feel like, yeah, this took you off guard, but ultimately it helped you with a way bigger pattern than just what this was. Right. You have resistance to somebody taking these resources. You're like, hell no, no more. All right. Let's take a look at this present time energy here. This is the Nine of Swords reversed, releasing anxiety, releasing. If there were sleepless nights, it's like there aren't really any sleepless nights anymore. I will say this though, somebody wants to remedy this or write this. They're offering a cup of love here. they're offering something. It feels like there's unfinished business. You're coming from a place where you're like, business is finished with this person. But it's this other person who's like, there's unfinished business here. Now I'm in a place where I can offer this to you. They think you will accept that offer, but it actually doesn't look like you are going to. You are unplugged from it, or they've unplugged and made you wait too long. And, you know, having resistance to possibly being a third party, but also somebody calling you out of your worth. Like, if this person's not offering you, it's really hard for me to feel like you are going to be taking this offer, even if they offer you something that I don't trust this person. That's what it is. Whatever it is that they're offering you, they're not going to follow through with what they say they're going to follow through with. Or it's like they're insinuating an offer that they're not actually making, so that you believe that it's one thing, and they can turn around and say, I didn't say that. I didn't offer that. It's kind of a weird manipulative way of communicating. Let's take a look at these messages of love. And what do your guides want to say about this? Play hard. Find time to laugh, goof off, and enjoy each other. I feel like this person's going to come in with some offers that feel very playful. You might miss it. But I also feel like running amusement frequency in your field is a really good idea right now to keep you clear and clear in your intentions, clear in how you are perceiving energy, just observing it. That's what this feels like too. Getting above it so you can see the whole picture, so you can see all of it with amusement, out of your emotions with it. Chemistry. The attraction you feel is mutual. Yeah, I think that's some of that twin flame energy. I also feel like this narcissistic energy renders that sometimes. Maybe not sometimes, but all the time. So this is all about you staying clear about what it is that you want and what it is that you don't want. Balance. One person is giving too much in this relationship. I think that was you giving too much, and somebody was like taking all that energy that you were giving but not reciprocating. Let's look at this. Here and now, your true love is already part of your life. I feel like this is something, it's very possible that this is someone who you have gone back and forth with a little bit. This perhaps has not been your first rodeo with this person. You might be done with it. Put away the computer. This feels like, you know what? I was going to say you, but I actually feel like this person is watching you or looking at you online, trying to get some information about you online. I also am feeling some obsessive energy. This person's obsessively looking. Soulmate. Your soulmate loves and accepts and respects you unconditionally. I want to say that about this person. And the reason I'm saying this is because this King of Pentacles is reversed. If this King of Pentacles were not reversed, I wouldn't be saying this, but this is a transactional type relationship. It's conditional. It's not unconditional. It might feel like, you know, sometimes twin flame energy, when the other divine energy is not ready, it can feel like this type of energy. It's really hurtful, it's really painful. When they're ready, it's totally different. But when they're not ready, it is really painful. And that's what it feels like. There could be some twin flame energy here. That doesn't mean you have to choose this person. It doesn't look like you want to. Not in this way anyway. Not with these parameters, whatever it is that they're perhaps offering, perhaps not saying, but you know what it is. Children, your love life is being affected by children. This could be very well true that your love life is being affected by children. But what I'm also feeling is that someone is really super not acting like an adult, really not taking any responsibility for their patterns or their shadows, really not respecting the people around them and how their words and actions are affecting others. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Ultimately, I feel like if you don't do what this person needs you to do, they make it feel like there's not enough attraction or chemistry, like withholding love. It feels kind of cruel, emotionally cruel. True love, romance of a lifetime. Yeah, I feel like this person like love bombs, drops in, so lovey, maybe even offers you presents or something and tries to make you feel really special, and then all of a sudden withholds love, takes it away, ghosts you, somehow making it your fault. Ugh, sorry to say all of that. I'm sorry to say all of that. That doesn't feel good at all. Let's ask a yes or no question here. So get your yes or no question ready. And we've got compromise. Again, this is talking about balance. And just recollect if this person is willing to compromise or willing to reciprocate energy. I feel like that's something that revisit that. Look at how that's happened or how that's not happened. And remain positive. Don't let this pull you down under. Within the next few months, I feel like you're going to be in a totally different place even with this. I already feel like you've pulled your energy back and you're going to be in a totally different place with this. That Queen of Swords and that Sunshine card, you're getting very clear, you're getting very healed. I feel like you've already made a decision. It's up to you. I feel like it's up to you to replay this cycle again if you believe. You know, there's that song. I think it's the Thompson Twins. If you believe I could deceive you. Oh, that is like kind of blood chilling right now, actually. If you believe I could deceive you. Ooh, okay, one more. Abundance. I feel like your friends are already even telling you this. You have a lot more going for you than you think. You have a lot more abundance than you think. This is the Emperor. This is the Empress before the Empress. And you have resistance to not standing in that truth. So I feel like you know what your boundaries are right now. You have a lot more going for you than having to deal with this person who's not reciprocating love that you are offering freely and openly and in from such a genuine place. Okay. And Libra, this reading was all for you. Let me know how that resonated with you, and thanks for doing this energy experiment with me. Like and subscribe, and I will see you, Libra, toward the end of the month. Bye.